Oh, hang on. There's that damn painting again. Something about this bookcase strikes you as odd. It could be how little is stored on its shelves, or perhaps it's the draft you feel when standing close to it. That's going to open a secret passage, which, from what I can tell, we can't use yet. Right, I think we have the information required. This is safe. Go and use that globe. Unless there's some more goat masks that we haven't yet found. At the bottom of this otherwise normal potted plant, you spot something hidden. Unfortunately, it's just out of reach. Stretch? That was lucky. Inside the pot is a note. I didn't take the shotgun, David, but we both know I would have won if the chief hadn't stopped our game. I hid it in the piano's secret compartment until things settled down. Ooh, the piano downstairs. We want the shotgun. We'll get the shotgun when we go to free our friends. Strong wooden chest, locked tight. It could be I need to work this thing the right way. Break. Unlock. Oh, nice. Proper bandages. That's good. Let's swap those for... Do you know what? The Book of Healing isn't that useful. Because bandages are generally better. So let's swap out. We'll take... We shouldn't need... I was going to say we shouldn't need both, but... Colt 45. 5 to 7 damage. It's not as good, surprisingly. I feel I should take it. But if it's not as good... It's not, I mean, we're going to have a spare shotgun in a minute as well, so... I can hear something horrible on the other side of there. A journal in neat handwriting reads, "No one has sacrificed more than I have to lead the herd. No one has been more faithful. Yet they deny me the privilege to welcome the mother and a new world. It's unfair. They say I lack certain necessary characteristics to accomplish our goal." Smokes. Oh, we've got smokes. Right. What we do is we quickly switch those out. Did you hear that massive grunt? I don't want to know what's on the other side of there. Use on the detective. Have your sanity back. And let's pick up that thing. I need a brass key. This is what I need, though. I need a brass key. And we don't have that yet. And I just don't know whether it's a case of we go and fight for it. That's the room we need to be careful of. And I want the full gang in position for that. Right, so. We need to put these in order. So where's our clues? Should be here. Okay. Capricornus. So half-faced with long horns. So Capricornus. We've got half-faced. Half-faced without horns. So Orion is one of the early ones. Half-faced with long spiraling horns. Full-faced with long horns. And full-faced with long... We're going to work this out. Can I have a look at these notes? This is a question. Can I have a look at these notes? Let's just see. So we started this, didn't we? I can't look at the notes whilst we're doing this. Because that sucks. So that was first. Right. Mechanical click. And then suitable. Alright, so the next one up. Do we have to go in order? So at this point, we're still on half-face things, aren't we? What does it actually say? So it suggests you've activated... Right. Oh, so it remembers I've activated the first one. Ah, all right. That's not too bad then. So out of Capricornus, Cygnus, Orion, and Ursa Major. Actually, what does the clue actually say? To reveal the way, arrange the full faces from young to old. So it can't be Orion, because that's even younger. It says arrange the full faces. Ah, okay, so ignore the half-faced ones. Right. So Cassiopeia was full-faced without horns. Ursa Major is with long spiraling horns. Full-faced. So Cygnus is next, and then Ursa Major. Okay, I hadn't appreciated it's only the full-faced one. So Cygnus is next. And then it should be Ursa Major. Pressing the 3 constellations in the correct sequence, you hear a click from the corridor. Perhaps you've unlocked something. Now, that's what this game, I feel, really needed. Proper puzzles and investigation. I love puzzles in games.
Do you hear that?
I'd love more of that.
Something clicked.
That didn't come from the globe. It's from the corridor. Did we do something?
Let's go find out.
You really should reconsider this pattern of breaking into people's houses and breaking their things.
It seems to be working fine for me. Thank you, Mrs. Not the most taxing of puzzles, but I love that sort of stuff, and I would love to see more in this game. So where's the thing? Is it this? Oh, was this it, or was this here before? Chest full of white clothes. Those at the bottom are stained pink, as if the washer neglected to separate the whites from the colours. Calso192, thank you very much for the donation there. Just wanted to say thanks for this entertaining and genuine streamer. Thanks, that's really appreciated. I do appreciate that. Dare I get away with a... I'm not supposed to play those on Twitch anymore because of the risk of DMCA strikes, but but thanks very much. That's highly appreciated. Let's see. A lot of paintings. Oh, nice. Sanity. Sanity. It's so good. When you get sanity back in this game, it feels like you've just crawled through the Sahara Desert for 7 days, and then you just see a bucket of ice-cold, chilled water just in front of you as you just cross the finishing line. You haven't drunk for a week. That's how precious sanity feels in this game. A stack of unpainted canvases, suggesting there is at least one artist among the herd. One of them is not blank, like the others, but its lines are as crude as those drawn by a child. Perhaps that is why it was kept with the blanks. Not quite sure why that should restore sanity, but... So that's a fight. Maybe I've just unlocked a door to go through. I see, maybe that was it. I see nothing else. Nothing new in here. Okay. So we have a door. Do I want to go and get that shotgun first from downstairs? We have enough health. I think we're going to take these guys on. And I notice we're interrupting a lot of couples when we go into these rooms. My chat not working, by the way. Nothing's coming up. I thought I had it turned on for notifications to come up in chat. Stuff happened. It's been quiet for a bit. So what have we got? We've got a gun and a meat cleaver, and we know neither are very good. There's a chance we could kill the meat cleaver guy in the first turn. What have I got? Book of Healing. Go on, I'm going to go with the meat cleaver chap, I think. And smack! Go on, big crit. Right, so now we're asking... I keep forgetting to reload this out of combat. I wish the guns would just reload as soon as you finish combat. You can manually take the bullets out if you get rid of them. Oh! Oh, all those guns that we've left in cupboards. I should have been taking the bullets out of them. Well, that's what we're doing next then. We've got this. 6 to 9 magical damage. 6 to 9. That does... Okay, I'm moving up. Tick. We're going to have to use the other power pills to get some points back. And then watch this leave him on 1 sodding health. I kind of need to crit, but... Yep. That is highly annoying. He is blinded, and it will make no difference. Actually, maybe... Could I have gone on Overwatch there or not? I'm going to go on Overwatch, and if he tries to move, he'll get hit. But I don't think he'll try to move. I think he'll just hit me. And actions don't trigger it. It's only movement, sadly. Okay. Right, I've got to shoot her. Big crit. Could have been bigger, couldn't it? May as well reload. I should have actually gone on to Overwatch with that, but never mind. You're going to need to hit him again, I'm afraid, Frank. On the off chance that she moves past me, it's very unlikely. Goat man down. Okay, he can bandage. That's okay. I could do with finding a pocket watch and resetting that. I think it's going to take both these shots to kill this guy. Or girl, I should say. Unless I get lucky. And we don't. Reload at least. Yeah, I need to go and find... I'm going to run out of ammunition. I need to go and find those other things now. Smack! Because you don't actually pick up the stuff when they die. Oh, it's okay. It's a gramophone. But what the hell is that? Let's take a little look at the situation here. Yeah, he can definitely bandage. I wonder if I should use the bandage on the other person, get his health up. We know there's 2 fights left. Go on then, I might as well use it. I don't need to take them with me. And when we find the other character, I think she's got some bandages on her. Ah. A letter abandoned on the table. It appears to have been written by a cultist a couple of months ago. Tim Yogi, thanks for the follow. I joined the herd because of my love of astronomy, and I was willing to overlook some of the group's eccentricities. But this is too much. I saw him drink that milk of the mother. I saw his body change. He grew larger, hairier. His feet became hooves, and horns curled from his brow. I must get out of this accursed place. How did this manage to stay here all this time? So people are drinking this mother's milk and turning into goats. Ugh. Small table on which stands a reproduction of Goya's Saturn devouring his son. Not the usual sort of home decor. Oh, I'm found. A large painting of a black goat in a metallic frame. The way it hangs lazily from the wall, you suspect it's ready to fall at any moment. You can't shake the feeling that there's something peculiar about that goat, but you can't put your finger on what. Obviously, the thing requires some sort of manipulation. Nice. Okay. Painting falls to the floor as soon as you hear crash sound, approaching footsteps. So we've been ambushed. Good news is you spot something hidden behind the painting, and we've got some healing again. And we are nearly out of bullets, so I'm going around every nook and cranny in this house and getting those bullets back. And this is for reviving, so that might be damned useful as well. So it's a fight. Just the one? Oh no, we've got 2. Right, there's one with a book. Sanity is looking bad. We've got to take the book guy down. That's the health restoration. The guy with the fists is not an issue at all. If I blind him, he won't be able to read from his spell book, will he? Smack. Right, nice. There's... Oh, go on Overwatch. Definitely go on Overwatch, because as that guy moves, I'll get a free shot. No, don't go. That's the best I can do. Right, cancel then. What have I got? I've got this 6 to 9 magical damage. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up 1. That's fine. And then I'll do that because I need to get an attack in. 6 to 9 magical damage. So I won't get any fancy crits off this time. He looks like he's wrestling with his mind there, doesn't he? Achievement unlocked. Mother's Embrace. Heal an enemy with a wild cast. You are joking. That was a nice shot. So basically, I've got a 50% chance of a wild cast, and that's gone off, and that's not good. Some bullets were stolen. Well, they can't have been because I didn't have any bullets, except for the ones in the gun. And we are really short on sanity now. This is looking very, very grim indeed. Okay, so the damage thing is not worth it in the slightest. That is a damn shame. Okay, I'm going to shoot. Health's fine. I'm going to shoot him for the guaranteed kill. Oh, I thought I'd missed then. I thought I'd missed for the first time in the game. As far as I know, there's no chance to miss or anything in this. I'll put that on. I don't think he's going to go anywhere. You are getting rid of that. That book, that's gone. We can leave that behind now. We don't need that anymore. I'm not having that sort of nonsense. We're going to rely on good old lead pipes and guns. Smack! Do we blind him? Right, we blinded him. Let's see if this... Oh, at least he healed himself, so that's okay. I don't really want to waste another bullet, but I can't risk. No, I've got to do it because the guy might survive. Yeah, I've got to do it. He might survive a swing of that thing. That's all we can do, isn't it? You might as well do this. Needs to heal anyway. And one last big swing. I will use the fists. I can actually hit twice. Can I do this twice? This is interesting. I mean, he's dead. But as far as I know, I've never been able to attack twice. But could I do it with fists? Oh, I'll have to try that. Also, something has fallen on the floor. Is it? No, it hasn't. It's on here. A little table full of items. Plus, perhaps searching them will turn up something. Empty. No advice on this. Let's just look. No, look through. Hey, the brass key. We can go down and get the other. We can get our. Yes, we can go and get our reinforcements now. In fact, let's do that before we go anywhere else. And then we come back up and we search everywhere. And we get our ammunition back. So we have to do a quick run around the house now. Which is going to take ages. But we need the ammo. Can't remember the way through this. Not there. Hey, where the hell was this? We need to go. Wait, we have no... Why are you going away from it? It's through here. I've got it. Trying to find my way around. Nope. Okay, well, at least we know where we're going now. I wish I could run a little bit faster, though. How did I end up there? Why can't we just have a compass on the screen? Right, it's left and right, and we want that way. There we go. First time. The door is locked, but we hear someone on the other side. Door has been unlocked.
Let's get you out of there.
Thanks. I was starting to get worried in there.
Now all we need is to find this evil book.
Okay, what's the betting? It's in the room with the goat monster. Have we checked this room, by the way? No, we have not. Okay, we're going to have to load her up with stuff. You might as well have one of those, because I think you're going to be responsible. She's crap at magic, so these aren't going to really be very good. That's too dangerous to use as well. Also, we might want to move one of those over. We could do with a range. Oh, there's a shotgun in the piano, isn't there? We've got to go and check the piano again. Clean dresser with a grimy mirror. The incongruity suggests someone intentionally left the mirror untouched. Oh, that was unlucky. Under the pillow, you find a journal of a lunatic. Many of its pages are covered with gibberish and obscene drawings, but a few passages stand out. The comet arrives. We have waited so long, but this time our priest feels it too. I can hear him at night. She has arrived. Tomorrow we go into the woods, and we'll complete the preparations at the house. It worked. I saw it with my one eyes. Okay, we'll give them that typo. With my own eyes. The black goat has given her blessing, and now it will spread. I hear her in my dreams. Thank you, mother. What the hell is that? I shub niggeruth. I've heard that. I've played some Cthulhu board games. I've heard that before. Anyway, we've all gone insane. So, yes, not the best result. Someone has left something in this potted fern. Except they haven't. So it should, if I go around, it should highlight where the objects are, shouldn't it? Do we take... Well, I mean, we might as well have a stack, so... I'll not take the rest. There's nothing else here. Oh, there is. Oh, the lucky rabbit's foot. Melee defense. Yeah, well, I mean, you go wading into melee, so it makes total sense you've got that. We need another gun. What have we got? There's a piano. Unsuitable action. Oh, God. Oh, nice. Object interaction, S3 piano description. Cool. Thanks, game. That's a great clue. Touch it. Right. Yes. As if we're not getting stiffed enough with this. We now have 8 shells. And this does 6 to 10 damage. I think she's good with... Is it melee she's good with, actually? Let's take a look. We want that one. Investigators. He's strong at ranged. He's strong at melee. Oh, she's average with both. So that's okay. But yeah, she can use a shotgun then. Right, so we've gone down that side. We need to quickly blitz the other side as well. Because I think there's a pistol somewhere that's been left. And then we run back upstairs, and we've got to search those rooms. I need to get the ammunition back. I love the look of this room, I really do, and I love the music. And I love the look of that turkey dinner as well. Not that I'm hungry or anything. Knew I'd left it somewhere. A knife. 5 to 6. Don't think I need that. Where was that damage? I definitely don't need that. That sucks. Put that away. Have a knife. Come on. I know for certain we left a gun somewhere. It must be in the cupboard upstairs. Has to be. I mean, we've been everywhere else, haven't we? What the hell is this place? Oh, that's where we've just come from, right? Okay, run down here. That was the crap bandages. Did we check that one? I don't think we checked that one. Yeah, it's just knackered bandages. Shame. I'd love to be able to run a little bit faster. Right, so... ignoring the obvious one with the goat monster from hell, we check all these others. Another nice looking room. Have I not been in here? Oh, is it just a shortcut out there? Okay. There was definitely one in here. I am convinced. I'm sure we left something in there. Let me just check. Nope, it's just the funny clothes. Okay. A lead pipe. 7 to 9. 7 to 9. I was just making sure it wasn't going to cost less. Does that mean that costs less because its durability is better? I wonder if that affects the action points of these things. Aha! Behind the door. A cleaver. Which, because of the sanity check thing, I just daren't use it. 5 to 6. Or 7 to 11. Every time I use it, it goes horribly wrong. Then again, no, she doesn't. We need to try and keep people without too many mental maladies so we can use them in the following adventures. Right, I didn't imagine this, did I, folks? There's a gun, there's a 45 revolver in one of these rooms. In one of the things. It should be showing up. I didn't take the 45 revolver, I left it. Because it didn't look as good as what I had. So why is it not showing up? Is it in this chest? Right, okay, we're there. Whew, that's fine. It's new, it does 5 to 7. It does 7 to 8. So all I'm going to do is going to click on that. Oh, I need to move it first, okay. Click on that, reload. Okay, we get the bullets out of it. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice gun. But we go with the damage here. They use the same ammunition. Okay, I think we are equipped now for taking on the goat. I don't think there's anything left to fight. No, there is something left to fight. Well, there's something left to do. Did I definitely clean out all the rooms? Yeah, they're gone. We came through that one, didn't we? Okay, I'm guessing I have to go and... Oh, has this guy got stuck here? They've both got stuck here. So... I can't see anything to do with this. But I do know that we have to trigger this to open this. Because behind there, there's a draft. Is there anything on the other side? Or maybe it's just a secret compartment. Okay, it must just be a secret compartment then. So maybe we'll get the answer from here. But we have to line the comet up so that it